Sports presents the NBA. Joined in the booth with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, this is Kevin Harlan. Our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. The Dallas Mavericks, they come in off the loss to Orlando in Florida. Pass to Barrett. Driving in. Here's Whitehead. He's averaging almost 31 points a game right now, an extraordinary figure for any player to post. Barrett with the ball. Tries the spin move. And it goes down 2 points. Barrett's got the first points in the scoreboard for New York. Greg, both teams love to push the ball up the floor, even off a made shot.
And trying to get those easy ones before the defense can get set is always an advantage, and you're seeing more and more teams trying to speed up their pace of play.
And Barrett slams it in.
And Barrett will give you these kind of flashes. He got up that time.
Driving to the basket. It's Fox with the drive. From outside the arc. And he's good on the three ball.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Dallas's head coach and I did get a chance to talk. He praised D'Angelo Russell's game, saying that he's someone that can take over without warning. Coach told me his floaters, his outside shooting, he can hurt you so many ways. Once he's locked in, there's no stopping him. He can be unorthodox, but he is a special player. Guys?
Thanks, David.
The basket
And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
Here's Sharp, and he jams it with authority.
Wow, look at how quick he flashes to the rim there for the finish.
Fox is double. Some nice passing here by Dallas. And there's the drive. And it's Fox with the jam.
Well, this is when Fox is at his best. Once he gets a step on the defense, you're pretty much going to read the back of that jersey.
Here's Barrett. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Pass to Whitehead. Now Williams. And stolen by Drummond. And a fast break now for New York.
Drummond with the defensive mindset, that's got to be a plus for the coaching staff as he sees a chance to steal that ball.
And for old school sitters like Andre Drummond, the modern NBA posing some challenges, he's not quite the floor spacer.
Well, he's not, but still on the defensive end, I think, GA, if you have a guy that kind of size and that kind of athleticism against certain teams that play another compact big, he becomes a guy to clog up the lane, block shots, and still be a deterrent on the inside.
Here is Russell. Following the three-point basket by Dallas.
D'Angelo forcing the issue right there, trying to find a way to draw contact.
New York shooting their first foul shots of the night here.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
And Fox has it in the corner. And a miss there on the triple. New York trailing. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Over in the corner, Washington. Pass to Sharp. 5 to shoot. And it's all evened up. Sharp got 6.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad. Now, there are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
It's Barrett on the wing. All sorts of time. He gets that one. Barrett's got his third basket of the night right there. Here's Whitehead. He has 5. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Here's Russell. An easy 2 points on the layup.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Here's Whitehead. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
3.
Whitehead's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Mavs.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
So both teams making some changes here. New York trails by 4. 1:43 left in the first. Traps in the tray.
Well, that's a shot he can hit. If you give it to him, you need a little more energy on defense that next trip down.
From deep three-point range. That shot off. And New York the other way now. Now, here's Quickly. .114 left to play in the first quarter. That gives them the lead. He's got 5.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for 1. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Mavs.
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
I'm loving the ping pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up.
Knicks foul.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
The Mavericks shot just 1 free throw earlier. 1 for 1 in the game.
And they've shot the ball well this season in terms of their attempts. 81%.
Out to the wing. Wide open. It's rebounded by Dallas.
Well, he wants that one over again. I guarantee that. Nobody's even in the neighborhood.
Johnson for 3. Dallas keeping it alive. A fresh 14. It's blocked. Back to Diallo. With 4 seconds. Oh, the power on that prudence.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Who's going to miss first? Every time one team scores, the other team right back at you.
Get ready for the
And that concludes a back-and-forth, high-scoring first quarter of play. Knicks out front, up 1. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back.
Get ready for the Dirt Squad.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for New York.
Really some great drives to the basket here early on for these guys.
Another part of the game tonight where they've been effective is to get points in the paint.
And it's Johnson penetrating. And then Johnson with the dunk.
Assist from.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and Nuggets are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
6 changes of the lead here.
Yeah, both teams still kind of feeling their way through this game.
And it's Johnson penetrating. Just 4 to shoot. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. Takes a shot at the elbow. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. And 4-second violation.
For New York.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
First team foul.
And the Knicks with possession here. Russell looking it over. Pass to Drummond. And Drummond throws it down.
The defense better make sure they're sticking to all 4 other players, or else D'Angelo's going to find the open man.
There's the 3. Drills it from outside.
Finney-Smith.
Finney-Smith's got the game tied up here for Dallas.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Here's Whitehead. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul.
I'm sitting here with former NBA dunk contest champion Brent Berry. Brent, how do you feel about how modern offenses sometimes back away from the paint?
Well, I love it, Kevin. By the way, in the dunk contest, you know there's no defense. So I'm all for that, too, because I didn't play that. But will we go back to low post play? I think what's happened is the post now is used more as an opportunity for offenses to penetrate the defense and then create more movement on the perimeter, and then the ball comes back out. And looking for those 3-point shots and taking a higher percentage of those is leading to more winning. So I'm not sure when that changes.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. He's got 10.
Now they're playing working to perfection there, if that was their plan. And if it wasn't,
Oh,
yes, sir.
Oh, and he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. With the drive, Whitehead. Yes, that goes in. Whitehead's got 12.
Man, this guy is a scoring machine. I mean, I know I'm not the only one to describe him that way.
What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making. Well, after getting off to a great start, hitting those first 2 shots, he's definitely regressed a little bit in this quarter. Well, his shooting has been a little bit below par. You think about what this lead would look like if he was on.
Now, here's Fox. After R.J. Barrett's miss.
Oh, that gets everybody fired up. The point guard, De'Aaron Fox, up on the rim.
Here's Sharp. That shot off the mark. Now Dallas takes it the other way. Fox feeling it out a bit. Nasty move. Jams it in off the great move.
Oh, and one little pump fake, and he had all the time he needed to go hard to the rack.
It's one of the most reliable moves you can make, GA. So pretty when it works. Here's Sharp. It's rebounded by Dallas.
Let's hope for his sake that he does not try that one ever again.
And he drives in. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
line for the Mavericks.
The Mavericks have shot 80% from the line tonight, going 4 of 5 so far. And a new group in for the Knicks. New York trails by 5. And he dunks it down.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long?
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Driving inside.
Number 1.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard
2 minutes
who
remaining.
can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Substitution for the Mavericks.
And so here is New York. They trail by 1. Dinwiddie with some nice D. And the Mavericks with possession. Johnson surveying the floor. Six on the shot clock. Here he goes. The layup off target.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor.
The Knicks making a switch here. Here's Johnson. He has 5. The 3. Here's Robinson. It's hauled in by Diallo. Here's Quickly. And the Knicks miss again. The Mavericks leading. Johnson with it. They look to him for part of their offensive attack. Right now, he averages nearly 12 points a game. Now, here is Robinson. Back to Johnson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's Saban. Another shot. Outside Robinson. On the wing, Johnson. There's the drive. With 1 on the clock. Second shot opportunity. The Knicks pull it in. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Jacks up a 3. He can't hit that time.
Timeout charge.
And it'll be the Mavericks with their first timeout here of the game.
It's time for T-shirts. In for New York, PJ Washington, Derrick Rose.
Yeah, take your time. You don't give them another possession.
Yeah, hopefully that's what they'll do here. It's what most teams try to execute at this time in the game.
To end the cold streak, here's Johnson. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Johnson's got 7 points in the game. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Here's Whitehead. 12 points for him. Nice move. And it's good on the way in. Whitehead's got the first points to start out the third quarter for Dallas.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
I'm impressed with R.J. Barrett and his body control when he's around the basket like that. Good finish.
This one for 3. And here is Fox. It's deflected.
Blocking foul called on Whitehead. First personal foul. First team foul.
Mavericks on D. It's a three-point game. Into the lane. Now Russell. A good portion of the scoring has come from him. He averages more than 18 points a game.
Second team foul.
Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. And he gets the bucket. He's got 10.
Yeah, he's going to find a way to score. RJ sniffing out the opportunity there.
Andre Drummond grabs the miss. And it's Drummond with the ball. He'll bring it up for New York. They trail by one.
Charging foul called on.
If you look at the leaders in rebounding, it's almost a sure thing that Drummond's name is going to be near the top of that list. That's the kind of impact on the boards he's made over his career.
And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Pass to Williams. And Williams throws it down.
More and more improved floor awareness for De'Aaron Fox.
And Greg, when it comes to players who've led the league in rebounding, very few have done it as many times as Drummond.
And of the guys that have done it more than twice, like Andre, I've got some good news for him. Every one of them is either in the Hall of Fame or soon will be.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
Here's Sharp. Drives to the hoop.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Here's Whitehead. It's in and good for his 6th field goal in 10 attempts.
Love his shot selection. Good at taking quality shots. Whether he's defended or open, he knows how to knock those down.
Fires from the wing. And it's Barrett penetrating. And Barrett slams it in.
And RJ can play where he's mixing up speeds, but is also in control of himself. This is the kind of stuff you get from him.
And whatever intensity was lacking there in the first half, you're seeing it on display here now.
You asked for those hustle plays earlier in the game. We're seeing them now.
Substitution for the Mavericks.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. And it's Rose penetrating. Brings it up off the glass.
And you love to see Rose aggressively looking to score on the inside.
Outside for Robinson. Takes a 3. Good on the triple.
Duncan Robinson.
Robinson's got the lead up to 6 now for Dallas. Rose gets a wide open look. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Rose has got 5 points now this quarter. Here's Johnson. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. That's in, coming off an assist from Johnson.
Assisted by.
And the Mavericks lead by 5.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
And Barrett slams it in.
Fundamentals, guys, using the one-hand slam.
Well, he makes the basics look pretty exceptional. The kick out to Young. Pass to Dinwiddie. Now here's Johnson. He's got 7. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Johnson's got 9.
Say what you will about the value of the three-pointer, but those close-in looks are always plan A. Every trip down, get to the paint, get deep, score.
Now, here is Russell. Back to Rose. Clock at 4.
Dallas foul. Over Woodson. First personal foul. Third team foul. Substitution for your Knicks.
Going inside, and it's blocked.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game. And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Here's quickly, and he uses the glass on the layup.
I love the advantage he has from a speed standpoint. Does a great job of creating separation for that shot.
Pass to Young. Johnson outside. To the middle. And save it.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
We've got 1:18 left to play here in the third.
Probably not the shot that was drawn up for that possession, but you can't pass it up, and you can't knock it down.
Pass to Dinwiddie. Driving the lane. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
You know what? Very close to a three-point play right there.
Shooting for Dallas.
And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the man.
And really all game long, they've been able to excel with their post game, just dominating on the low block.
And it's a feel-good night from behind the three-point line, racking up a ton of threes.
And your point guard's got to be the catalyst. Great job getting to the 10.
Well, Greg, he knows when they need a lift.
Did you see how much air he had under him? Wow.
Now, here is Young. He's still scoreless so far in this one. 6 to shoot. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Substitution for your Knicks. Andre.
30 seconds left here in the third quarter. Off target at the rim.
He gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
The Mavericks shot the ball well from the free throw line. 8 of 9.
At the line.
And that one falls for Johnson.
Keon Johnson.
And Johnson drops them both.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
Here's quickly. Off the left rim and out. Johnson outside. Three-pointer. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. The points coming in bunches as we wrap up the third quarter. It's been a good one. The Mavericks on top. They're up by 7. And we're just moments away from the start of the fourth quarter. Stay with us.
Come on, fans.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. New York trails by 7. Quickly with it. Releases. The rebound by Johnson.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
In the corner, it's Dinwiddie. That's in, coming off the assist from Johnson.
3.
Dinwiddie's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for Dallas. He takes it in. Johnson with the block. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Quickly.
Checking in for the Mavericks.
Dallas leading by 10. Whitehead deciding where to go with it. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right there.
And it's Barrett penetrating. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Barrett's got 10 points in just the second half. Takes it inside. Pass to Finney-Smith. And stolen by Russell.
And he's done a good job of keeping control of the ball. Even with that turnover, you can tell his teammates trust him to hang on to the pill.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. From deep. It falls for the sixth time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Here's Whitehead after D'Angelo Russell's bucket.
Well, he got off to a terrific start from the perimeter, but in the second half, he can't seem to build on that early success.
Better to be lucky than good. That pass was just deflected and not stolen. Dodged a bullet there.
Now, here is Russell. Poked away. It's Barrett on the wing. Shot clock at 6. And again, New York with the triple.
R.J. Barrett on a roll right now. Let's see if he continues to score or starts to set some guys up.
Whitehead's shot is off. And so it's Drummond with it. He'll bring it up for New York. 8-point game.
And way to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. It's good again and an excellent 7 for 8 shooting night so far. Driving to the basket. And that one is stuffed right through.
And won't find many more games as entertaining as this one.
No, this is about as high octane a game as you're going to find.
Now, here's Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
Pretty good. The dribble set that up, got some space, and then knocked it down.
New York trails by 8. Here's Sharp. Off target from outside.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Here's Whitehead. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
How about that one? Able to maintain control and finish the play.
We're seeing a lot of top high school players opting for the G League over college now, Greg. What's your advice to top young players on their path to the NBA?
And well, Kevin, I think you just answered it. It's their path, and I don't think the same path is right for everybody. There are going to be a lot of talented young men and women who want to go to college for the experience, you know, for the environment, for the networking, right? You're going to make some of the best friends you'll ever have on a college campus. Having said that, though, some kids aren't in the college, aren't in the school. They want to just go and pursue their passion and their craft, and that's why I think the G League and the developmental leagues that are out there are so good for these young players.
Fox making a very quick decision on that play. Don't keep the ball moving. The jumper's there. He took it.
Sharp, that's good.
Disappointing as a player to have such a great game and still be trailing. Not over yet, though.
And it's Russell in the corner. And he makes good on the way up. Russell's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, Russell's such a natural scorer and capable of connecting just about anywhere.
And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
That's the guy they're going to keep going to, as they should. The lead's only going up if they keep feeding him.
Into the lineup for New York, Andre Drummond.
New York trails by 12. Here's Russell. That one, no good. Now the Mavericks take it the other way.
New York
and D'Angelo Russell picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Here's Whitehead. Another three for Dallas.
3 points.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
And I don't know how they keep doing this, but every time down, the resulting possession ends up at the three-point line and a fairly efficient shot attempt at that.
And there's the drive. Clock at 6. It's Barrett on the wing. And again, it's the Knicks missing.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
Here's Whitehead. The three. Here's Fox. Pass to Finney-Smith. Dallas moving it around. Goes back up. And the layup is up and in. He's got 23.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Mavericks.
The differential in assists led to a lot of open looks, and it also helped to get more guys involved in the offense easy.
And they made the defense adjust, but they just couldn't come up with an answer.
And now on the year, this will take them to 28 wins.
And with this win, it gives them a sweep of the season series, even though it's just a brief two-gamer.
Here is Russell. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Banked in off the glass.
Again, Russell able to dance behind the screen, and once he's able to set you up like that, it's over.
"17 seconds left in the fourth quarter. It's good.
Number 30.
And the Mavericks lead by 19.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that